In a city loved and lived by many, this city takes over the Florida scene. Hailing in Central Florida comes Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is known for its popular schools, tourist attractions, and theme parks, and it's filled with about 400,000 citizens. This city is filled with rich history that dates all the way back to the early 1800s, but now a lot has changed due to gentrification. The gentrification in Tampa has been affecting its citizens negatively. Family and friends are starting to feel this change as well. Zion Bazin, a nursing assistant, tells us how this gentrification affected him and his family.
So growing up in Tampa, Florida, I experienced a lot of gentrification. I've experienced the city of Tampa kicking out the lower income people out of their homes, leaving them homeless and making it impossible for them to live in the places that they're kicking them out of. They're building new homes, hotels.
There has been surges in new restaurants, shops, and art scenes. With these surges comes the loss of many homes. The city is finding itself building duplexes and apartments to house the citizens there. Rent is going up due to these changes, and it is affecting the people here in Tampa Bay. Kendall Blue, a longtime resident of Tampa, shares her story and how this has affected her life.
Yeah, I decided to stay here for school. I go to USF and I decided to stay here because I just love Tampa so much. But then everything just changed. Like life as I knew it changed. The housing crisis got worse. And my mom ended up not being able to afford to live here anymore. So next thing I know, I went from having all of my family and friends around me to living by myself.
Tampa's history is very rich and is preserved by many of its people. Tampa, known for its bay, its entertainment, and its love, will forever mean a lot to many individuals. Tampa has seen generations of people come and go. These homes have housed people of many different backgrounds. Many people have put a lot of effort into protecting the city. With gentrification, this history will not be preserved. Jaquez Reese Bolden, a mechanic here in Tampa, also an individual who will forever hold Tampa dear to his heart, talks about how this gentrification affects him.
One of my favorite places, the Tampa Bay Grand Prix. They shut it down to build more affordable apartments, but I feel at this rate nobody can afford it. So it seems an unwasted old place that everybody used to go to and have fun and ride go-karts and do all these fun games, and now it's just more apartments or more office buildings or whatever else. It's nice to see Tampa grow, but at the same time it feels like it's losing a lot of the fun that it used to be.
Individuals who cannot afford these gentrified housing prices are being pushed out. People are finding it harder to make it day by day with the new increases of prices due to gentrification. Kalani Green, a child of an Army Reserve member based in Tampa, Florida, gives his story of gentrification here in Tampa.
My name is Kalani Green, and I have lived in Tampa for about 6 or 7 years now. I have originally lived in Riverview, but coming to USF, I moved to Temple Terrace area. I have noticed them building a lot of new apartment complexes in low-income neighborhoods, but the rent for these places is astronomical.
With gentrified neighborhoods come increased police presence all over. Things of this sort are known to scare individuals who are living peacefully in their homes.
The increased police presence is definitely a deterrent for crime because everyone is very scared of them all the time because they're always taxing. They're always trying to hit you in the pocketbooks, and it's already a struggle to live every day.
As gentrification continues to grow, the history of Tampa continues to decrease. Changing the city people know and love has affected many of its people negatively. I'm TOLULOPE Adeagbo, reporting for the USF Newsroom.